Really? Yeah.
Midgets.
Oh, they don't do smart.
Because they're just using the earbuds when she goes through like
So how old are you? No. So how old are the kids you're training?
her age or mine.
He's 9, the top age group.
Yeah. Because the ones that are her age are lower grade. She's partnered with them.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But you did. But as soon as you and I practiced it over the corner, the very next round you did it properly. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, and you just can't imagine that everyone's trying to hit.
That's it.
Well, let's be honest.
You got
Look at your dad.
to potentially look like me. And everyone's
No, I was going to say, look how tall your dad is and look how tall your mum is. You're going to be like us. You're not going to be a giant. Everybody's going to answer that. Everyone's going to. Jump on the floor, guys. George, don't practice. Do what you like. If you want to, you can play banana splits with each other. You can practice your combos together. We're going to do some combinations tonight. Yeah, do you want some help? Is that a yes? That looks like a piece of spaghetti around here. Hi, Felix. Yeah, go. How are you, mate? Very good. Did you work out what you wanted to do? Yeah, I'll do it during the class. There'll be a class there. Yeah. This makes sense. Yeah. This week's I well. We have like first 4 weeks. We have one the last term. The first week we had lockdown. How are you, mate? Well, that's a practice, guys. You can go and practice. You're on with that, Charlie? Hello, Nishka. If you're not staying, you don't have to check in. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, no, it's all it becomes a habit, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, very good. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, and you'll get a reminder as well. So do it. Yeah, cool. Excellent. Very good. Oh, do you want to do it? All right, well then, let's all stare at it. If you want to look really intelligent, just stroke your beard, buddy. I'm not telling you to stroke your beard, I'm telling them to stroke your beard. Everybody's got a beard. They do. Yeah, everyone's got it. Yeah, we're basically all gorillas. Oh, you're just a gorilla, stop. You've actually got a real gorilla at school, who's not just an annoying kid. Like a real gorilla.
We've got real chickens at school.
There's a big gap between gorillas and chickens. Do you collect their eggs?
Chickens, yeah, we use them to make giant, like we have kitchen garden as well as
You use the chickens to
No,
make
no,
food,
no,
make
no,
it?
no.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm real chicken.
Yeah, Felix sleeps with his chicken.
Oh, we're not anymore.
I like the answer, not anymore. Not no, Just not anymore.
Sometimes I just convince my parents to let me pick up my favorite one, put her in a box in my room.
So did you get your chickens when they were little?
Yeah. All the ones that I have at the moment, we got like 1 day old. So they've grown up knowing us. Yeah. And the biggest one, Ninja, she's like that big. She's an Australorp. She's huge. Anyway, she just goes up to me whenever I go outside and just goes at me.
Oh,
That's how.
my dad's got it. That's
How
cool.
much she trusts me. Dawn only trusts my father to do that.
Who's that?
Dawn, one of my other chickens, she's like the second biggest. She only trusts that to my father. Other than that, she's like.
So how many chickens have you got at school? 12 chickens. That's heaps, eh?
We have kitchen garden every Wednesday. We use the extra medicine.
So who looks after the chickens? Like who puts them away each day and puts them out?
Well, we have this environmental. We have this environmental teacher that looks after them. And nearly every lunch we get to go in and collect their eggs or pat them and give them.
Yeah, that's cool.
We have
At school?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Same thing for kitchen garden and stuff. Like do you have the kitchen?
But instead of just the kitchen,
15 chickens. How big is the area?
not that big.
In terms of the dojo, how big?
That's all right. Would you like to borrow one?
Yeah, we've got a yellow belt there. You can go down to kick your shoes off. You go down to the red tub and you can grab a yellow belt out there.
Maybe 3 max wide. All the way to there.
No, what I was talking about. Did you see that, Sensei Kelly? Sensei Kelly. Sanchi's saying at her school, and Nishka, would the space be the same for you?
What's that again?
They got 12 and 15 chickens at their school.
Whoa!
And the space, how big would your area be?
My area, if you want to have my backyard, maybe
For the no, but do you cage like the?
yeah, they have a cage that they
How big's the caged area? You know,
like 3.5, 2, 3 back, and then there's another one that's 2 wide.
so as big as this red area, do you think?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And how many chickens have you got?
We've got 3 at the
3
moment.
chickens.
Ninja, Dawn, and Silky, who's a little one. Her name's Silky, and she is
Hang on.
We have, so not this grade 6s, like clean it up and get the eggs and some.
Because we want to get chickens at our house. And we're trying to work out how many chickens we should get. 20 you reckon has that?
Yeah, and we
Are
need.
you going to come and help us look after them? Oh, there we go. I'll take that as a signed contract. Harry's just agreed to help us.
We need like 2 from each class
Yeah.
for the chicken. Because, yeah, they got it.
Who's got goats? At school? Really? Do they headbutt you? Did they, when Kayla was in kindergarten,
We don't have it all the time, but when we're doing every Friday,
Hey, Sanji, can you tell me a second, please?
when Kayla was in kindergarten, her kindergarten went on an excursion to the common gardens, the zoo farm there. And I went with them, and they went into the paddock with the goats where she was It was pretty funny. It's traumatizing, but fun.
we have this big guy that has like this big lane that has sheep and like goats.
We would like to get sheep. I think we should get 3 sheep for our place, for our property, and maybe 3 or 4 chickens.
I want
How big is the reserve?
We've almost got we've got a couple of acres of land,
Okay.
but we have to try and work out where we get this stuff.
I recommend.
One chicken per square meter. Is that the rule? Is it?
Well, that's what they said best.
Oh.
I'd recommend having multiples of fruit because they're for like big friends. But if there's one really big one and one really small one, they won't get along. So you have to have ones that are roughly the same size. And
So if we want 4 chickens, we only really need 4 mats. Oh, yeah, heaps of space in there.
There's a place that near where your new house is going to be. I used to ride there once a week on the motorbike to get our eggs from there. I call it the Happy Chicken Farm because you ride into the ground and there's these huge paddocks and they've got these old caravans in the middle and they've done them up as chicken coops.
Yeah.
And there were hundreds of chickens, just hundreds of chickens, but they had the whole paddock to themselves.
Where is this?
This is in Yarra Junction. It is amazing. It is the best chicken place I've ever.
I want to get a
So
dog.
cool.
My dog.
What are you gonna say?
At school we have science, and my science teacher, she has so many pets. She has like 5 lizards, like 10 tadpoles, and like 5 fish. That was a little big. And I think she has more.
And what, she keeps them at school or at home?
Oh yeah.
Rob, you go to the same school. I had one of my friends had 2 frogs, right? One for her and one for her husband. Her husband was a little bit. No, he was a bit slow. Little bit. Said, how would you describe Sensei Dave, Taylor? He's a little bit. Yeah. Sensei Dave, remember big tall Sensei Dave? He's a bit out there. And so they got these 2 frogs, one each. Her frog, she was pretty quick with it. So her frog, the 2 frogs are in their ocean together. And they had this little like chest, and they put live crickets in the chest. And the live crickets every so often, it was timed to open and close, and it would let a couple of live crickets out. And then the frogs could hunt them. Her frog worked it out, and then sat right next to the chest and knew when it was going to open, and was ready to catch the. Yeah. Pretty smart. His frog would just sit on the rock, and went, what? And then the crickets would get out and jump around. And she said she saw a cricket land on his head once, and he just sat there with a cricket on his head. Because that is the thing, they say that pets keep on their owners, don't they?
You said Lois is lazy.
Yeah. I didn't say that. You said that. He's lazy, he likes to sleep. Everyone sit on the blue mat, stand on that, please. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Since that got us to rush, what have you forgotten? You're not supposed to get a chicken harness, so you can take his chicken for a walk. Ready to face that one? Alright, sit down and get some stand up. We'll let them down. So stop. Johnny. Right. No stop. Right. Right. Alright, ready? Yeah. Alright. Oh, hang on a second. Here we go. Perfect. Turn around, face Ken. Turn around, face Charlie. Face Alex. Hazard. Jimbo. Feet together, hands by sides. Right. Or you 2 can work here. And I want an answer to my question. If you're seeing Becca,
She replied.
Oh, okay, all right, I'll see that. You 2, come here. And you 2, over there. And you 2 here. And you 2 wherever you want to go. All right, now here's the deal. We're going to have some races. Some combination races. And it's a timed race. So you're all together. It's you 2 versus everyone. Yeah, it's you 2 versus everyone. And you 2 as well, versus everyone. Got it? Yeah. So you have to do 1 to 10A correctly as fast as you can. Ross? Any questions? If you get stuck, what do? And then we'll just ignore you and walk off. Is that how it works? No. All right. Ready? Hajime, practice together. Stand next to each other. Stand next to each other. Stand next to each other and work together. Stand next to each other and work together. That's it.
Would there each like
Hey, put that tongue away. I haven't seen that. Is there an answer to my question? Yeah, as soon as he said it, he goes, Mum and Dad are doing pottery. I went, oh, they're doing ghost. And he goes, what? And I said, who's who? So he was saying more.
Call out again, you got to work together, remember? So you got to help each other practice. So you may stop for a second. So there's a higher grade and a lower grade together. So you have to work together and you have to talk to each other. You need to practice together. So if you've got lowest grade, if you're stuck, what should you do?
I think it's medical.
Talk to each
It's
other.
always been medical. I think transport.
So you've got to work next to each other, please. Go.
At what point do they kill that?
Okay.
Okay, because I thought it was the 24th, but I guess they're giving us a break now and then we're down that hospital.
Well, I'm just looking forward to taking the mask. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab your tongue. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it.
I'll see the surgeon January the 11th, and he can tell me.
Oh, nice one, eh?
We'll have my final inspection and start giving me the final rehabilitation.
Okay, the next bit of advice I'll give
Finish
you,
this next week,
well,
and I'm just
when you do it,
soft shoes.
I'll have the stopwatch and I'll say go. Now you're allowed to talk during the race, so you can say to your partner 1A, 2A, 3A, and you get stuck, you can help each other. Then I'll stop the stopwatch when you PI on 10A. Alright, is that cool? Any questions? Okay, keep practicing. Yeah, it's each team. They'll race their new. Yeah, cool. Yeah, step back up. Good point. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Good. Is everyone ready? You've got 55 seconds to keep practicing.
Well, I'm already finished up. If I can do this thing, you can do it. Yeah. When you finish that block, we'll stop it here. Where the punch is. Don't need to go and do so. Watch this. Leave your elbow tucked in. Look how fast that is. There you go. So when you're on the clock,
You guys are A and J.
don't tell me what.
And you guys are done. And then we've got. You guys are flex.
Please.
Yeah, we can help. You're flex.
No, hopefully then
Charlie and Amaya, you guys are Charmander.
Maya, make it a no.
Ah, you guys are Nemily.
What?
Mr. and Emily, you're Nemily. As soon as I finish writing Nemily. Nemily. Alright. Yay! Alright, that's what I'm carrying on that. Everyone sit around with your partner, sit around this, that, yeah. On the side here, down, stuff back there, up the side here, thank you very much. Alright, top or bottom?
In the middle.
That wasn't one good choice, is there? Top or bottom?
Top.
Boom. Alright, you're the only one that spoke. It's whoever talks first. Alright, so we'll go A and J. Then we'll go into the middle, like since Aaron said. So we'll go A and J, then Flex, then Sun Hazard, then Charmander, and then Emily. Alright, A and J. You guys, it sounds like a fish week. You know, fish week. There you go. Yes, you get your restaurant. Yeah, go on then. Off you go. You go next. You've got to go to the loop. So that means Flex is first. Flex. All right, left leg forward. Are you ready? So now, if I see a mistake, all we do is we add 1 second to your time at the end. All right, ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on, Felix, bench, go. 6. Step back and chop. Boy.
7, 8, 9, and 10.
No mistakes. Because you helped him. So that's important. So hang on, Alex, before you run away. So see, Felix just took off. You've got to work together. So if someone gets stuck, you're allowed to help each other. Well done. That's very good. All right, sit down. You have got 21.7. Good time, good time. Sun hazard. So that's 3 hazards. Sun hazard. All right, ready? 100.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll do that again. We go back to it again. Kick to the other way. Backward. Kick. Nice. Very good. That's okay. Oh, don't run off. We're going to bow off first. 22.3. Oh, well done, guys. Yeah. All right, and Jack, you do this. Okay. Ready? Jack. Husband.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Something 0.9. That's 20. It's got a 9 in it. 19.9. That's pretty quick. Awesome. Nice down. We've got. Oh, that was A and J. Not Charmander. 19.9. Now, Charmander, you're up. Pause. Alright. Ready? Okay. Now talk to each other, come on.
Yeah.
1.7. Now, I've been rounding up all the times. So what that means is it was actually 21.68. And I rounded up to 21.7. Yep. Cool. All right. Us. Well done, Charmander. Okay. Neverly. All right, you ready? Alright. Now, when you remember, you've got to talk to each other, yeah? So, Alright, step back. Okay, so, do 3A for me. Lock it down. Yeah, and then. Okay, yeah, that's it. Push and then thrust. So you push and push at the same time. Yeah, that's okay. Alright. Oh, look at this. 21.5. Oh. Now, I don't know if you can see it because it's on the mirror. It's all come around 16. It's pretty close. I'm very impressed. Again, same as the seniors. I thought you would all be around the 32nd month. So everybody is a lot faster. And to be honest, there was only like two or three penalties for the whole thing. I thought you were all going to make a lot of mistakes. So AJ history did, he's got 19.9. Sun Hazard, 22.3. Flex and Charmander were the same, 21.7. And Nemely. So Nemely's in second place with 21.5, like 2 tenths. AJ history is the quickest. Well done, you guys won it. At the moment, you guys won it. Yeah. So I would like to do it again with the bees. Oh. But we're going to do them in, yeah, because some of you haven't done all of them. Now, the yellow belts, you only need the first 5. The orange belts, you need all 10. You guys only need 5 seats, so I'm not worried about these yet. So what we're going to do each class, not today, the next class, we'll do the first 5 Bs. Then after that, we'll do the next 5 Bs. Everyone will do them, the other belts as well. But we're not going to just teach them to you. We'll do this. We'll do competitions like this. Oops. Now, you all did them today. You all did the A's. That was very good. Now, the live stream's on. So if you want to re-practice them, just look at today's date. Because it's on the website and you can look at this class again. Oops. All right, cool. So that's spot on. Very, very good. Yep. And we're going to do that now with something different. Yeah. All right. Yes, quickly. Yeah, of course you can. There's videos there for you guys to use on the website. Okay, jump up and face up, spread out. Well done, that was quite good. Yeah, all right. Cool. Yes, so just stay where you are for a second. Everyone go like this. Can you take a step back? Yeah, that's it. Charlie, can you go back a step? That doesn't matter. Wherever you are, just Harry, just move down. So Alex, can you go back a step? One line. Flex, can you go back 1 step? And Amaya, can you go back 1 step? Alright. Yo! Okay, so we practiced cat stance the other day. Do you remember? Yeah, so we're going to do that one to warm up. We'll do shifty knee to warm up. You ready? Make sure you cross those arms up and block properly. Alright, shifty knee. It's just the left side. You mean 2 centimeters up? That's amazing. 2 centimeters. Yeah. Knee. Now, do you have to turn into the stance really fast, or do you turn and then plonk? Turn and plonk. Ready? Itch. Knee. So, Harry, that was a little bit too small. It's a little bit longer. Itch. Bit more gas. Knee. That's good. Itch. Kia. So, Jimbo, just because you weren't looking straight, you turned the wrong way again. So remember, your fist, you always follow that fist. each. Knee spin around. Okay, now we're going to do Shizuki-san. Shizuki-san, but before we do, can you quickly go back to the person you did the combinations with? So get back, AJ, Sun has a flex, turn it. Face further. Speak your leg by side. And just come down this way for me, Sun, and there you go, flex. AJ, push fingers, can you move over a little bit? Thank you, Emily. All right, good. Feet together, break, pause. All right, so to make my can you just have a stretch here for a moment? I want you to do this stretch. This is ridiculously dangerous, this stretch. But the junior red and white belts did it last night, so if they can do it properly, you can do it. All right, so everyone sit down and turn and face us for a moment. It's going to come back this way. So we've got the red and white belts to do this. You get up to stretch. Yeah, so sit down on the floor, please. So your partner sits on the floor, and the person doing the stance faces the mirror. So I want you to get into your shikirachi. Remember, from yoi, like shoulder width apart, I just double it. I point my toes, and I'm going to point my knees in a moment. Yeah? Senpai Bailey can have the edge of my belt, and then he's going to put his feet inside my knees. Yeah? Really gently. Now, as I sit down, I'm pushing my knees out. He applies pressure, and he pushes my knees out like that, but not very hard. And then I tell him, a bit harder, harder, push harder. Okay, hold it there. And then you're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, push a bit harder. And then when he does that, I'm going to sit down a bit. And you can even cross your arms so you don't touch your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After the second one, gently, he takes his feet away. Don't fall over, so he takes them away. And then I go one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I hop up, and then we swap rolls. So you can tell your partner how hard you want them to push. So it shouldn't be painful. It should just be, you should feel it. Oops. Yeah, I know. Freaky, hey. That's what the word red belt said last night. This is it. This is the one time you're allowed to do it. Whenever you practice, you get actually like this. You're allowed to push your arm. Lift it up. Yeah? I don't care. Just count from, you can count whatever you like. As long as there's like 10 seconds in there. Whatever you want to do, flex, it's all up to you. Any other questions? Any other really intelligent questions? Okay, I'm going to do it quick. We don't have very long. Also, thank you, Senpai Bailey. So the person doing the stance, you need to be able to see yourself in the mirror. All right? With your stance, the size of your stance, right? How do you know if you've got the right length for your legs to be apart? Flex. Well, that's pretty good. That's very good. But there's visually, when I'm looking at myself in my stance, there's something that I can look at to tell me if my stance is too long or too short. Nah, that's my height, not the length. Oh, yeah, Zen Kutsudachi is the same length as Zen Kutsudachi. Very good. We're going to need that with the next exercise, but not yet, not this one. What else can I look at? If my stance is too long, look at that. What do you think's wrong with that? Look at my shins. Are they straight up and down? No. All right, what about now? Are they straight up and down? No. There. See my shins below my knees? They're straight. That's what we want. Oops. Okay. Hajime, stretch. Go. Talk to each other. You must communicate. Well done, Sachi. Yeah, look, I can do it. Jimbo, that's excellent. Back up straight, mate. Look at that stance. Jimbo, cross your arms, dude. Up straight, chest up. Nice. Em, cross your arms. How's that look up? Cross your arms. Alex, that is sensational. Back up straight, dude. I love it. That is cool. Alex, that stance was brilliant. Go on, help flex. You gotta face the mirror. Emily, hands up your legs. And bend your legs. Alex, can you put your feet closer to his knees?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you need to do this. You have to buy yourself that. Remember, like, pretty much. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well done. Alex, that's correct. Alex, got like 20 seconds to go. Back up straight, hands up. Cross those arms, man.
Alex, don't move your feet out too much.
All right, time, yummy. Gently stand up. Well done, Betty, partners. Pause. Let's just stay where we are. The row that's closest to the mirror. Turn around. Cool. Okay. And I think, I don't think we need to stay. I think just spread out like that so you've got heaps of space. So, Charmander, we can move all the way down there. And then fish fingers, you guys can move up. Cool. Now just make sure you're not standing behind anyone. Alright, you're in position. Shizuki, go once. And this is just really to, I guess, the full stop on all the stances that we've been practicing. Alright, you ready? You alright? Shizuki, go.
Shizuki, go!
So, nice and long for Shizuki itch. Ready? Itch. Come back again. Get your belly button around. Ready? Go. Itch. More feelings. Alright, now, remember where your foot is right now, because we're going to come back to that position. Now, ready? Stand up and plonk. Alright, now put your foot back where it was for the first bit. Now we twist this way. Yeah, good. Ready, set. Let's key on all the punches. Chief! Alright, now follow that fist around with your belly button. Ready? It's long. Don't move your back foot. Ready? We're going to stand up and plonk. So, Alex, just turn your feet towards me a bit more. Put your, that towards me, Gary. Put your foot back where it was. As you do that, you can cross and then twist. Ready, set, chief! Good. Ready? Belly buttons in the mirror. It's long. Alright, now see if you can get this yourselves. You're going to come up and plonk. Ready? Knee, plonk. Good. And then put your foot back where it came from. And twist. Good boy, Alex. Chief! Yeah! That was very good too. Your stance was too long, wasn't it? And then you fixed it. That was really good. And the way you fixed it. Ready? Follow that fist. H! Zen KSK. Knee! Sun! Twist. Kia! Itch. Knee. Spin around. That's getting off. Relax, check out. You need to practice that both sides, left and right. Oops. Okay, cool. So, we're only going to practice. We'll do Heian Nidan, Heian Godan really fast, because then we want to play some kumite games. All right, so we'll do these really fast. You all right? Ready? Heian Nidan. Okay, just once for this, so try and nail it straight away. Ready? H. One plonk stance. Ready? Knee. Itch. Super long, yeah, make it super long. Then stand up. Knee. Stop. Alright, itch. The mirror. How many step overs, young man? Are you going to punch or block? Itch. Make your stance nice and long. Knee. Kia. Alright, here comes the fast turn. Ready? Itch. Yeah, good boy. That's it, Alex. Towards me. Back No, other back foot. That was your front foot. The one behind you. You move the same foot twice. Touch the leg that's behind you. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Knee! No, can you go back to the mirror as well, Mister? Go back, put the block up. Touch the back leg. No, I didn't say turn. Touch your back leg. So you need to move it across. So you go to the corner. Perfect. Good girl. Then step out and punch, please. Good. Ready? H! Knee! Then to the back. H! H! Knee! Here! Everyone touch your back leg. Touch the one that's behind. So that's going to go towards the camera. Ready? Oh, what's that? Yes, you ready? H! Nice. Very good. Knee! Sun! Ki! Each. Yoi. All right, relax. Cool. Straighten your rows up. Straighten your rows up. Out of who has anyone got their own handmaids here in their equipment? 1, 2. You've got yours, haven't you? No, you've got to bring it every single class. So we're allowed to do full training. So no, always. If you've got your own protective gear, bring it every single class because there are no rules anymore. We're allowed to do everything. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, that's the only rule that's important. Right. Last one. Hand good on. Okay. No. Come back to your way. Since when is this? That's not how I'm thinking to your way. You know what? You know what's going to happen with the punch. You do that. This. All right, man. You know that. That's it. All right, you ready? Yoy, back to you. You went like this. He went. I said yoy, and he goes. Well, that just straightened his out. All right, back to you. Put your finger up. You've got it in like that. Back to you. How good on? Can I say? Yeah, that's better. You put it on the finish. Ready? Each knee. Sun. Big step. Each knee. Sun. Each knee. Sun. Chin. Go. Here. Now, this one's different, eh? We've got to follow our fist, but we turn really differently. Have to think about it. We're going to step over. Ready? Each. Let's step over. That's it. Knee. Sun. Chin. Each. Here. Knee. Each. Knee. Here. So Harry, just bend the other knee instead. Switch your stance. Yeah, good. Switch your feet around. Like this. Yep. Each knee. Pause. Now you can use your head. Okay, if you've got your own hairnets, go and get them and put them on. If not, make a line. Yeah. Alex. Harry. Sorry. Yeah, of course you can get a drink. Yeah. M. Jim. Charlie. Flex. I reckon I might stick. Oh, what was that? All right, can I get Flex, Mishka, Sanchi, down there? Charlie, no, hang on. Jimbo, down there? No, you're here. How old are you now? No, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you now? 8. Oh, I remember when you guys were like
This big. You're down there, please. Go down there. Yeah, grab a drink and get down there. Charlie, down here. How are you? How are you? Mate? I would have given you at least 14. Yeah? You're turning 15 next year. Oh, really? You're going straight from 0 to hero. Alright, you pick midgets or lummoxes.
I'll play Lawrence.
Alright. Sensei Aaron's going to work with you guys. So same as the seniors. So what you're going to do is you're doing some kumite, some free sparring. Hands only. So you're only allowed to punch. You can block and counter. You can throw more than one technique so you can do combinations. You can score. You can punch at the head, can't you? Are you allowed to touch? No. No. Yeah. And you've got a ki. Can you touch the chest? Yes. Can you touch the tummy? Yes. No kicks today. Just hands. Yes. You're doing. Really? Butt's actually going to fall off. Or if you punch it too hard, they're going to poop. Is that what you're trying to do? Sensei Aaron's going to referee you guys. Sensei Bailey's going to referee you guys. And the rule is you get 30 seconds. Whoever scores first wins, and the winner stays on the mat. So let's see how long you stay on for. Yes, Flex.
Is there any rules against causing them to eject any sort of bodily fluids or
Eject or inject?
Eject.
Eject. No. Just that you have to help them clean it up.
No, we just might
Yes,
say
that's Aha! How do you score? Harry's just asked a question. How do you score? Nishka. Alright, so. Yeah, you've got to actually punch me. Come here. No, face me. How many cents? Alright, ready? So I'm going to try and punch you. So what should you do? You should block. Alright. Now, punch me in the stomach. Punch the killer. This one score. So you can do 2 punches. 1, 2, go on. I'd go front hand first. Front hand, back hand. Oh, so one of those might have scored. What does he need to add to it in order for it to score? There you go. So you do know how to score. Any other questions? Or are they comments?
Question.
All right, go, Sachin.
What happens if like it's a tie and all?
Well, it can't be a tie because the first person scores. And if nobody scored, you both off, and 2 new people come on.
Okay.
Yes, Nishka?
Move.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You guys have got that whole red area, and you kids here have got this whole red area. Hajime, go! No, stop. Waiting for Sensei Aaron to set it up.
Make sure
You guys, maybe up. All right. First, second, third, fourth.
All right. Charlie. I'm it.
All right. And you're next. And you. So you're, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Got it? No, he's on next.
Cool. Stay there.
She's on.
Stay there.
Right. Then you.
Felix, Jim, the first one.
Round to Gio. 30 seconds.
Stay clear of the ring. The standing zone. Right, close. And 30 seconds, first score wins. Ready? Punch man.
Okay.
Yeah, mate. Back to your lines. Whenever you hear your name, stop what you're doing, straight back to your lines. Ready? Nice watch. Yeah, so you can't make contact with your face, especially in the middle swap like that. Ready? 20 seconds left. Punch back.
Okay.
Oh, nearly. Come on, Jim, throw it.
Here.
Big up.
Here.
Come on. Yay!
Yeah.
Big what? Control. Push. Both off. 1, 3. Right. So Jim, you have to throw something hard with it. You've got to pick your targets. Ready, set, punch mate.
Yeah.
Next two. Who is next? Give it. Right, so you went on the blue. So, Chicago. And the red's the only spot. 10 seconds left. Trevor Hajime. Give it. Being strict. So, why hasn't anyone scored yet? We've had 1 minute, 5, no one scored a point yet. One. Yay. No, none of them have scored. Sorry, while I want something, I can't do this. See, I'm pushing it. It's not very snappy, is it? So none of you guys are recalling hard enough. You've got to go kick on, pull back hard. At the moment, this is what we're talking about. Kick on. It's not very enthusiastic, is it? We're not here to push people there, we're here to punch them. So, I'm not going to score anything that looks like a push or a shove yet. So, if you want to score, it needs to be in and then breaking back hard with the kill. Yes. Who's won so far?
The first one was a draw, and then they
No,
And
I've
now, did
punched
you win
someone
the
on
technique?
before. So, punch can still.
You just went
Right,
for
we
it.
do off.
Well, punch me first.
1, 2, actually.
Yeah,
Jump on, feel that you go.
I'm
I'm going to keep it red blue.
So you got to think about throwing your gas. Where you
Ready?
going to aim?
Ready?
You going to aim for a target or just like right face?
Heaps more
Are you going to
snappy,
throw your front hand and
smaller
go for the head?
Punch me.
If they punch you, can you block and then
Walk on.
That's what everything you've got to think about.
That's it.
It's lots of it.
Just watch the shells. I'm throwing in, throwing. Nice. Yay! Much better. Feel the difference? Yeah, that was very good.
Nice.
I said watch out for the shells and move and
Now
everything.
you don't have to just go to the tummy, Alex. You can go to the head as well.
Yeah, warm up round, so it's better. Touch. Feel it, 2 sound. Right, listen. And
That's a very good front hand combination. That's excellent.
feels yeah, and the sides. Right? Much more snappy. Good. Punch me. Oh, so you went on the blue. Now, cocker. Punch me. Really? Billy, put your hands about. Gimme! No, you got it just as like. Okay, and touch. Now shake hands. So Jim, you're falling over with too much to score, right? So part of the criteria is you have to have a good, strong stance to score. If you punch and then you're falling over the next second, doesn't work, right? I've seen people score a head kick, but then they've slipped over on the mat before, so it didn't pay, right? So you got to, while you're moving, get your feet a bit more ahead. Cool. You nearly scored a couple extras, but they missed all over the place. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah. You think about it when we do it in the mirror. It's always the nose, middle of the chest, towards belly button. Yeah. So that's what you gotta aim for, not just there's a big white patch there. I'll get it. Jump off. Next. Ready? Jumper. Hajime. Don't need to jump. Gimme! Oh, he's got it. Now catch. Down your hands. So Nishiki, you're running in too much without doing anything. Right? The idea is, I want to hit someone before they get to that. So that's what Felix did. Jump off. And come on in. Right, listen. Trevor, Hajime. We'll snap you. Warren.
Here.
Oh, good. Good.
Here.
Wrong way.
Here.
Oh, longer. Longer.
Here. Here. Here.
Yeah, mate. Done. Nice. There you go. So, at the start of the match again, your punch was here. And then that one actually rotated more, and you actually would come off the punch. Felix, you nearly hit the spot, but again, it was on the glove. Yes. Now, the touch. Dash your hands. Push. Punch and touch. On. Right. Push. Turn. Touch, mate.
Here.
Here you go.
Here. Here.
Yeah, man.
Now, one more minute, guys.
Down. Touch. Dash your hands. Push. Alright. So everyone's had 2 fights, yeah? Right, cool. So instead of having you haven't had 1 fight. Yes. So instead of sit down, guys. Instead of doing uneven numbers, wait for a second. Sorry. Let's have him and let's have Jimbo jump up. Face each other again. Jumping stance. Move closer. Slide in, throw it back. Bang. You stay still. Bang. Slide in, throw it back. And break. Stretched out now.
Nice.
That side.
Man, great response.
Yeah,
Well done.
So some of the punches that people were throwing were
Yeah, she saw you coming.
like this.
Now, for other fight, I may have not watched you.
It's not very powerful when you can tackle. No. So
Yeah, she learned. Hey, that's really
I'm
nice.
gonna that.
That's
What I
important.
want to see is them going into the stomach like that. So
Because
that is
I like
what
how you
I
paid
saw.
attention to that. You watched, yeah.
Cool.
Okay, come on, guys. Everyone fit together on both sides. Right. Oh, well done. That was a very good class. Excellent. Can you take your hand inside? If you borrow the club ones, what I need you to do, watch this way. I'll get you to put, you do one up like this, and then you put them together, and you wrap them up, like so. Yeah, and then can I get you to put them on the bench over there, next to the little glass of water, right? So you wrap one up, and put them here. So we're going to wipe them down. Yeah, quickly, we'll jump in the middle and play for the water. Thank you. So do one up like that, that's correct. And then put that there, and wrap it around both. Nice. That's it, thank you very much. Is everyone done? Over there, Alex.
Is that the first time you've done that? You can do it.
Alright, in the middle in front of Sensei Aaron. Dave, I wouldn't sit down if I was you. I don't know why you're sitting down. Why are you all standing together? When we get things like that, right? When the dojo puppies here, I'm gonna get it to because border collies are very good at herding animals, herding sheep and stuff like that. They're farm dogs. So I'm gonna get the dog to learn how to herd you guys into a corner like this. I don't believe it. Andre! Daddy, grab your shoes. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh. Quick. What are you doing, Senpai Bailey? Yes. Oh! You guys swept each other down. Oh, we're gonna have to end the game instead. Sensei did such a bad shot. Grab your shoes. Oh! Nearly gone, guys. Oh. Did you vote? Sorry. He's coming. Quick, Jim. Something. Oh, Sanji, you're out. Alex, 3 shots. Are you ready? Wow! Alex, you spin around.
Well done, Dave. Very good. Hasta la vista.
Goodbye. Shoes. Hello.
Do you have any spares?
Jumping, guys.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, that's all. So you got the iPad.
All good. Can you? Yes, that's not a stress now.
Okay, yeah.
It's just, oh, that's such a bad throw. She needs to play in the red tub.
So the limits like completely disappear now.
Tonight, yeah. But we had enough in.
Yeah, no more questions.
But everyone's still.
Yeah, the problem is that's well, here's the back to later, but the possibility. Very quite nervous, No, at midnight tonight, all done. Now, racing around, a little bit more revenue racing. Well, I mean, look, to be honest, that's my only concern. I don't understand. I don't understand why, because there's 90% of this. So who cares? There's such a small amount of people now. It's their own fault. If they don't want to get vaccinated, and they want to run the risk. If you're vaccinated, you can still get it. You can still give it to me. I'm vaccinated, whatever. I don't care. So,
Really annoys me about it is like everything.
yeah,
Because they're on whatever medical reason they
Yeah.
can't do it.
they're getting lumped in with the same.
And they're getting lumped in and they're getting
So-
risks.
So the problem is, we've had some acquaintances, not just in the roads, but in other people, get checked out. So the inspectors come and they check out their services, and they accrue points, and you can get free guard, you get massive fines. And the reason they're getting checked out is because of our crime, and that's
All right, you guys face up, us.
and it's, I know it's there. 5 more minutes. Oh, yeah, we've got to give him a chance. The others will come. Guys, practice. Use the dojo. Use the space. Practice. Talk to Sensei Anna, Sensei Bailey. Practice. And so, my concern is and it's yeah. My concern is what the other players think. So, and then bring up this place, allow me to happen. So, I'm scared of being vaccinated people. That's a different reason. Some of their reasoning, some of the guys, isn't their reasoning like the same as and for us to go there, we have to have vaccination. We had them. Because it was
This looks like a train. What are you training for?
Poison breathing.
What does that do?
Make her stronger.
You feel the mic here.
Are you kidding me? I was just supposed to
Yeah, that's hilarious. We had that. We had. I like it.
I'm saying much better way. Now, son. You got your brother out. Oh, come on, I gave you the ball. I gave you the ball to your brother. I gave you the ball to my brother. Oh, sorry. Yeah, What? Ball pop. Headshot. I got him out. Headshot.
Okay, guys, balls away. Sit down, right. Have you recruited your new places? So it started. When did you? Nice. Balls. All right. Ready? 2 rows. Face up, boys. Please get a massage. That's right. Smile right in front of the camera. Move down, Arch. We need to get fit in the limelight. You know, we've got to shoot it on fit. Okay. Please get down, massage. Well done, mate. You tired, mate? How are you, Leo? You good? come and have a look in a sec. Okay. This is up. Show me. Great. What's up? Good. Great. Pause. All right. Chunky eye. Push! Pause. All right, so we'll do the same thing, eh? We'll raise it. Knee, it's knee. Nice. All right. Can you run down and stand behind Big Ben, please? So you can turn around and face each other. Can you stand behind Jay? You two can face each other. There you go. Yes. There you go. Yes. Arch, can you jump in front of Obi-Wan Kenobi? Have you seen the trailer for your own TV show? It looks amazing.
Have you seen the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home?
Yeah, the new one. You seen the new trailer for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. So, have you seen all of the old Spider-Man movies? Yeah, so you know understand what's going on. Yeah. And you know, if you like Tobey Maguire, if you go Spider-Man, have you seen that movie? Yeah. Yeah. So they're in this movie. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you'd be up to date with everything. Thank you, partner. Right? Pause. Don't get distracted with Spider-Man and Marvel movies. Have you seen Shang-Chi?
Yes, I have.
How good is it? Hands up, who's seen Shang-Chi? It's standard martial arts.
It's awesome.
You're gonna need to, it's part of your tuition. I don't care about that. You need to see the movie.
Seriously,
I have seen Free Guy. That's good. But that's not it. Shang-Chi. You gotta watch Shang-Chi. That's very good. I've watched it 3 times now. All right, great. And partner. Okay. We're gonna have some races. Combinations. Ooh, I'm excited, Jay. Okay. So, all the A's. Then we're going to race the B's. And that's probably it for tonight. And we'll do the others another time. So, what I want you to do with your partners, you're going to spread out around the dojo. I'm going to give you maybe 3 or 4 minutes. And you've got to talk. You actually have to talk to each other. It should be quite loud and noisy in here. All right. And you have to work with each other and go. Make sure you both know them. 1 to 10 A, and then 1 to 10 B. And what we're going to do is we're going to time you, and you're going to do them as fast as you can. Okay. If you need questions, put your hands up. We've got the 3 of us to help you. Spread out. Practice. Go. Now, you two over there, be careful what you say. It's going to be recorded forever. Don't talk nasty about any of us. All right? You can talk nasty about kids from other classes, but not us.
Okay, then.
Guys, can I just recommend, that's very clever, the way that they're practicing next to each other, or stand next to each other and do it facing the mirror, because that's how you're going to do it in the race, but that's also very fun. This is from the library.
Yes, yeah, we may not Yeah, 4, hold on, 6.
What was that combination?
5, yeah.
One thing push up.
Okay.
I don't know what you did.
I think I just yeah,
Yes, when you do it. Then you do this one stop.
You don't have to get stuck. You got about 2 more minutes.
Target. There we go. There's the target. Is what we're targeting here, yeah? Oh, no, you need to do that. Get up there. What I do is.
Drop.
Hey, there
Come on, I can be quiet. The one. Stay focused.
Yeah, well, that is
I said trash, you said trash. Obi-Wan and Arch.
Here, watch me. Come around, come around.
Big trash, you crazy?
Like this, with, yeah. Got it? Yeah. Yeah. Do we need to just up to the B's?
Yeah, all the A's and all the B's.
Okay. We did that.
Right. Good boss. Okay. All right, guys. Everyone, please sit around this way. Not along the front, along the side. Okay, so the pairs are, we have Latvia, German, Russia, Iraq, Archie Von Kennedy, and men.
Potato and bear.
So Jade and Irvin is German. Raph and Marion is Dragon. Then we have Asher and we had Ryan and Josh. Yeah, Ross. Yeah, Josh and Ross. Then we have Thrash, Franklin, and Ash and Thrash. And then Obi-Wan and Archie and Mateo and William.
At least you're not potato.
Potatoes.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Thrash. That's Thrash. And then they're Ross. Don't try and find any rivalries. Top, bottom, or middle? That's what you do. Right, man, you're up. Then all the boys in the class are going to go, what? These are men. All right, so that's yes! No! Let's put this down. Now you can say whatever you want, so you can actually talk each other through it.
Are we doing it from?
You go 1A, 10A, 1G, 10B.
Got it.
Right? Yeah, it's split. So when I say Hajime, you start, and then you call it, and then I stop it on the last key eye, which is 10B.
And we add a second for every mistake and a second.
Like, let's say if you step up 3B, and he picks you up, you can say, I can redo it, you don't need to.
Okay.
Ready? Set. Hajime. Yeah. Start again. Alright. You gotta push, you gotta go for it. Alright? Ready? Hajime. Talk to each other. 2A. Say that.
3A.
4. That's it. Go. Pass.
5A. 6A.
Pass. That's it. Good boy. 7. Come on, say it now.
8A. 9A. Kia. 1A.
We're obviously the other ones.
3.
Other hand, off the other hand. Up and down hand, up and down hand.
This way.
Good, yeah.
4B. 5B.
That's not much. 6 feet.
7B. 8B.
Yeah. 2 punches quick. Back. Yeah. 9.
9B.
Seven.
Kia.
Oh, that's good. Now, now these two were first. So that's hard. Easy. Gotta go fast.
At least the first place down.
Okay, I like it very much. 1 minute.
At least we got this place to move it.
1 minute, 8 seconds.
Oh.
Push.
You could have done that.
No. Wrap the end, you're up. Slide. It was like 22 seconds. So the A is only 22 seconds. Ready? She's ready. Set. Hajime.
1A. 2A.
You did the 8 in 21 seconds.
10.
That's not bad. The thing with these, you got to talk to each other. It's just done and you just go, call that to them. Yeah.
10. Yeah.
Again, you're at school.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
So
Fine. No sex?
Oh, we've been.
Wait, I can't say.
44.8.
Destroyed.
After 110
I can't say.
Everybody ready? Don't worry. Thrasher, I'll tell you the time. Ready? Set. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Speak. 4B. Come on, keep talking. 4B. Going up. Yeah. Good. That. Good boy. Oh my God.
It came down to like a 7.
Now, is that their PI or my skill?
What? See?
It's big 1 minute exactly.
Wait, what is it? I can't say.
Oh,
What is it? What is it?
That's it. Stay on that group.
Literally got no milliseconds, just 1 minute. Exactly 1 minute.
Now, where do you think, this is really important, this is actually the reason why we're practicing. Where did you go wrong? Because you should have got, I reckon you should have got closer to 44. Now, more specific, what did you specifically get wrong? Nah. Where did that make a mistake? Where?
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, you stopped communicating, you stopped talking, and you just went quiet. You were calling out all the A's, and you were on it. You both just shut up. And then you got stuck straight away. Then you started calling them, and you pulled it all back together. So this is a little bit of a combination exercise, but it really is about you two working together. All right. So when you're doing your combos for grading, and we're counting for you. Are you allowed to, talk to yourself in your head while you're doing this? 100%. Tell yourself where you're up to, remind yourself. You got to get into that, find a way to focus in that exercise. Awesome. Cool. All right, see ya. Right on. We're up to best one ever. That's the best. That's the best team name. It sounds like a little favorite creature. Like a little gerbil or a hamster or a squirrel. All right, ready? You ready? 100.
2 8, 3 8, 4 8, 5 8, 6 8, 7 8, 8 8, 9 8, 10 8, 1 8, 2 8, 3 8, 4 8, 5 8, 6 8, 7 8, 8 8, 9 8, 10 8. Yeah!
2B and 4B. So 2B is just a double punch. So go the activity bonus testing. And 4B is not a double punch. So you go kick and block. Like that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. All right, cool. That's all you got. Yeah. Nice. Good. Oh, 43.7. Sorry, that's with the penalty. Alright. Thank you, Kevin. Have a seat. Thrash. It's an angry sounding name. No, Lee. You look like you're in a thrash metal and you're like, oh, yeah. Right, you ready? Set. Ready? Set. Hydrate!
1, 2, 3, 4,
Set. Come on.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 B,
Yeah, both side.
2 B, 3 B, 4 B,
You call it out. Good. 5.
5 B, 6 B, 7 B, 8 B, 9 B, 10 B. Here.
Right. That's all right. So you try to think of the combination, and then once you've thought of the combo, you're calling out the number. Is that what you're wondering? Does everyone understand that? So I think what I saw was that they were trying to remember the combo, and then once you're ready, is that right? I think you should practice the other way around. Just keep calling the numbers, and if you can't think of what the combo is, go like 1, 2, 8, 3, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8, and you just keep saying the numbers. They're really important more. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I think if you're not proactive and you're not really thinking hard, that slows it down.
Right through that area.
Okay. Oh, one mistake. Guess what? 1, 8 points.
Oh, so you gotta stand
They were 108 flat. And you guys are 108.2. You beat them by 2/10 of a second. Oh! How good is that? That's really, really close. Well done. All right, the last group. Roger. Rosh. I'm taking the A off it. It's Rosh. And I'm adding an exclamation mark. Exactly. Who said that? Did you say that? This is how you say that. I love it. That's correct. All right. Let's boys. All right. Are you boys ready? Here we go. Ready? Set. 100.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, one mistake that you did. One mistake. And it was when you did like the 2D twice. So you can step over those games. But you guys are ready to make a couple of mistakes and you fix them. So that's very good. Oh, hang on, don't run off yet, right? That was a very good one. Excellent. All right, well done. That's good. So it's all about that. It's a bit of a concentration drill, isn't it? That's the main thing. So we're going to do the same thing with all of the C's next time, and the whole class. The purple dots need the first 5 Ds, but you can all learn them. Everyone can do them. So we'll break those as well. All right. If you're not doing the same groups, remind me what the groups are, and you can go back to the same part. So we had in the end, we had scratch 108.2, then men at 108, and archibald went over No, come on. Put the other into it. Go. Yeah, they got 51.8. Now in second place was Rapier with 44.8, and the winners by only 0.9 was German. How many feet? Now, you've got to start and spread down the dojo 2 lines. Doesn't matter where you stand. I want to do something really quick. We've got to fix it still. Right. Blue belts back of big rope. And right, spread right out. Right, go right there. Go like this. All the way. Come on. Alright. Ben, big step back. Obi-Wan. Ryden, big step back. Thurman, big step back. Marion, can you use them properly? Joy! Get together. Hand Shodan. Which one's that? Good boy. No, it's not that one. You're halfway through it. Yeah, that's it. And then Hand Yondan. And then we're going to have to very quickly add up. Are you ready? Your Hand Shodan! Hand Shodan! Nice, hey. Each. Knee. Thump. Good stuff. Each. Knee. Thump. Right, get around the block fast. Each. Knee. Thump. Each. Knee. Thump. Kia! Come on, speedy turn. Touch that back leg. That's what I'm moving. Ready? Each. Knee. Sun. Chi. Ready? So no more cat stances, yeah? Each. Block. Oh, very good. Good boy. Other hand, Franco. No, not legs. Just your hand. Yeah, that's it. Ready? Each knee. Stop. So you've got the wrong leg forward. Ready? Each knee. Kick punch. Now step over. Some. Touch back leg. So race around to the corner. Ready? Small stance or big stance for yourself? Small or big? Edge! Nice. One. That was a very fast turn. Just make it bigger. Yeah. Knee! Sun! Kia! Yes. Go. Well done. Don't move, don't move. All right. Well done. All right, ready? And you're done? Ready? Ready? Knee! Right. Which leg's closest to the front? Yeah, your left side. Yeah, ready? Edge! Yeah, nice. Knee. See if you can do this together. Hold your balance. See if you can do it to one down. Edge. Knee. Elbow. That's it. And then elbow. Edge. Knee. Very good. Itch. Ready. God, do you think that you guys are scared? Is it very loud or not very loud? Should it be loud? Yeah, ready, start. Ready. Itch. Kia. Is that very good? No. Ready, turn fast. Itch. Keep your hands close. Ready, keep your hands close. Ready, itch. Knee start. Look, it was a very good block. It was completely wrong, but it was a very good block. Switch legs. Other side. Ready, itch. Right. Ready, knee, sunshine. No, other leg. Always back leg, Ash. Back leg. Come on, good boy. Ready, down the back. Itch. Good boy. Knee. Come on, you can do it. Keep stepping. Sun. Itch. Chia.
Chia.
Other knee, other knee, other knee. No, you're not kicking. Just hold it there. Close your hands first, like you're putting it down. Itch. Kia. Slide back. Itch. Stay low. Also do back leg. Yo. So we'll get Simple Bailey with the blue belts next week. We'll do all those combos that I told you we would do. And then perps, while we're doing Ronda, while we're doing say route at 13 times, we'll get Simple Bailey to go through Ronda and 13 times with you guys. Right. Okay, we'll have to shake out. You have got 60 seconds to do 2 things. Actually, 3 things. Get a drink. Just put your hand mitts on only. If you've got a mouth gun in and you'd like to wear that, you can put that in. And then come back to these 2 show lines. Ready? There. Go. 60 seconds. Delilah, if you want to fight with them, you're going to put some hands on and do some sparring. You're going to take them out, man. You're going to take them all out.
Oh, very great.
You don't need a helmet. You can come sit like quickly. You're allowed to use it. That's what I'm saying. If you want to use Alright, Raph down there, Jake down there, Obi-Wan down there, Mateo down there, Asha, Miriam, Arch down there, Franklin, come here, Ryan, come here, Ben down there. Alright, let's change this up a bit. What was that here? Are you the only bitches? Oh my goodness.
Where's Mateo going?
Over there. Let's do 3. You guys, yeah. Ash, Jade, Arch, come here. And Mateo, come here. You got 4 then. I got 4. You can take them. I'll take these guys. You got them. Alright, everyone. So, what we're doing in your respective area is we're just doing some free sparring, hands only.
Oh.
Listen up. See? Hands only. 2 people on at a time, and it's a competition. Since Aaron's refereeing you, I'm refereeing you. Simba Bailey's refereeing you guys. 30-second rounds. Whoever scores the first point, winner stays on. Got it? We've only got like 5 minutes. Oops.
Yes, Ryden.
Perfect. Done. Let's call it that. What do you think? So, Red, it's free sparring. What do you think? No, the only block you have to do is with your head. Correct. Yes,
Here.
yeah. To that. Alright.
Here.
Perfect.
Get
G'day. Show me. I got a
So
read.
just making clear there's like nothing that you can see it.
No kicks. Hands only. That's all I said. Hands only. Why is that, Kelly? Oh, you got a key eye. Actually, just pushing. If you punch yourself up, that'll fall. So, remember
remember with competition, no score touch, 31 seconds. If it lands short here, but it needs to be under cover effectively. Alright, ready? 10 seconds. Hajime. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Give it! Head touch. Quick, back to Stay on.
You were in Marion, but it wasn't very strong. Give it!
Right, ready? Pause.
Out.
Show. Hajime!
So, you guys just want to score points.
Heads up. Straight for it.
Yeah.
Give it!
It's not very strong, is it? Out. Five. Watch this.
Hajime! Yay!
So it's in the distance, are you okay?
So that was a crash punch. So his punch was there, but your punch was out here. So that was score.
You okay?
Out. Come on, you go. Look out. Close down. Second. Oh. Up.
You okay?
On.
Good, so you've got all hit each other.
King of the court. He's won 2 in a row.
Yeah, maybe one stay on.
Joy.
No wins.
Hajime!
Hajime!
Make sure you cover your head.
Yay! Now, stop it. Hajime!
One second. Throw more than one.
Go on, more recall. More recall.
Give me time. You were
We're getting
You're blocking all
more
these
recalls.
punches. You block.
So everyone, you're kissing, but you're not pulling back.
So by the time you
I've never taught you that in my life.
He's recovering backwards.
I've never
So
taught you.
you've got to try and get the habit
So it is always punch, pull
As soon
back.
as you touch
I'm
it,
being harsh tonight.
yeah.
I'm not scoring any bad stuff. Yes.
You gotta try.
It's fine.
That's good.
Great. Hajime.
Ah,
Here.
look, you didn't win. So you
Here.
You won't go. 10-0-0. You're off.
Too short, man.
Ready?
Yay!
Ready? Hajime!
Out. Chin on. Go. Stay on, Aaron.
Go away. You're right, Joshua. You get a punch in the shoulders. Your eyes on the water.
Mix it up.
Right. Every time I get flipped in the nose, my eyes just start going.
Hajime.
So, you know when we're in front of the mirror?
Yeah.
Where are you supposed to aim? Get in the middle, yeah? So the
Yeah.
one you're
Yeah.
running, all your punches towards to the side. So that's all we practice on. So you're going to try and look down.
Jordan.
Ready? That's yours. She's there.
Blue. You punched Marion.
Guys. I should be a coach, actually. I should be a karate coach. You did it straight
Who has
away.
a fourth round?
That's right.
Oh, they're both.
Are you on jump off the sun?
Look up.
Ready?
Pause. Second. Very good.
Do 2 foot squats.
Where are you lads? Excuse me.
Hajime.
Yeah. So you can throw the ball outside. You were just going, you were going here and here. Or you do the same thing over and over again. So they can work it out. So then you've got to mix it up and go around. Alright, cool. Jack.
Recall.
Roy. Joe. Hajime.
Instead of running away, instead of running away, if someone's running at you and not doing anything with their hands, don't backwards and if someone's charging at you,
Oh,
and not
nice.
doing that,
Nearly. Good secret. You got that.
easy 1 point. So I won my first one. So I'm running, not doing anything.
I just gotta improve really fast. In. The ones that you thought you were gonna hit. Oh, nearly. 6, 5, 4, 3, jump. Yay! That last one. You did this a couple of times. You got it right there. But it was just very light. But I'll probably. So we're going to everybody. What's your strength? Any more on that yak, Mariam? Let's go. So all you're doing is I'm going to do it to you. All you're doing is Yay! That's it. That's what you. So that's the contact. Nice. Yeah. I would prefer a bit more contact next time. So that's what we've got to try. Jump everyone on the everyone on the floor. Alright, that was sorry. Just go get one way. Alright, Yay! That was alright, well done everyone. Bounty partners, 2 groups. Alright, can you all very quickly put your hands away and back out and come back in the middle now? Well done, good class. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's it. Punch in the bag. Yeah. That's it. She said, they make me. Alright, stand up, don't sit down, we're getting to the ball. Come on, guys, quick. Well done, that was very good. Very good class. Today reckons you're about to pass it to me and then I'm going to smash you. Is that okay? Okay, ready? Go. Now everyone, just quickly, really quickly, turn this way. Don't worry about him controlling. I'll let you look at him before he throws it. That was very good. Remember, purple belts. Purple belts. I'm giving you guys free choice of annual grading. Yeah? So you have to decide whether you're ready or not. You've all had your belt 6 months. So if you are confident with your stuff, go for it. The rule is if you're not and you don't want to do the grading, that's fine. You have to do it in March. Push. There you go. You're not allowed to dodge it. Can't go past March. That's the rule. Now the blue belts will talk to you as it gets a bit closer. Alright? If you're not too sure, let's practice going down a bit more. Alright? Unless you're supremo and ready to go. Okay, hydrate, go! You got Josh. Josh, I'm sure we don't use it. I don't think I did. No, you didn't say it. Here you go. Yeah.
That's nice.
No, ask properly. You can fill that up. Really feel that. You can go with it. Come on. See you later, mate. Guys, can you just clear the pathway? Right, you need to clear out the way. We've got too many people on crutches. Quick, clear some space. I'll be back in 1 sec, yeah? Next week.
See you later.
I need to check where I like
Get your belt on?
No, Lila.
Come on, Nat.
Is that so weird to say that? It's not my fault.
Whose is it, Nat?
Not mine. I even went home, saw my dog on the floor, and was like, I was sorry? It's just connected. Stretchy one. I should have a couple of weeks in it.
See you, Tara. See you guys. See you guys. See you soon, Jordy. See you, Rob.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah?
You know I'm taking a singing class now.
Yeah,
So now there's no excuse not to see you in the singing class. Well, I will be as soon as I'm. Should do it.
Yeah.
I'm really glad to
John, know where it is. Hey, I'm gonna leave it up to you. I'll hope you see you. Think hard.
We lost 3 letters.
Enjoy your weekend.
That's why I want to go my belt, man. He told me off. Where?
Oh, and where have you been?
I'm kind of like,
Well,
just
we'll see how. I'm pretty good.
you just stand there and jump up and down and you see it drop past.
I think we'll jump over there.
Don't rub it in, mate. You know I can't. It's very deep.
Well, now everything flipped it. Work is just.
I know, exactly.
The other day.
I was like, oh, yeah.
I think it's a foot slip.
Well, I kicked too hard.
I didn't slip. I kicked it off.
Yeah, but like it was half. Like half my foot was like that, and then a couple of times went. Yeah.
When we first put these in,
That's gonna track my shit on my one kick.
Yeah.
I should be able to finish it, but in terms of actual training, properly
You got to take it back for more. Take it back for more.
No, I reckon I can start
As a kid,
so like one leg squats, jumping and stuff. Mid-jam.
Seven years ago, that's like that one. Correct. What about still here? People more than that. That's 2000. Just big plates. Oh, more than 2000. They got big plates.
My nieces and nephews, they're all, like just 18 to 21 now.
Try it on the spot. Try it on the spot. So, you're like,
Yep. See you, mate.
My first name always annoyed me. I've always hated it.
change it.
I was always.
Change it.
Change my first name to
Bob.
Japanese would be Bobu. That's not Robu, it's Bobu. It's not like the
What's the big ones in Japan? Tanaka and so you see the baseballers like coming out like next to the play.
I kept going
Tanaka from Tokyo Giants and this big black human and he's got Tanaka written on his back. So what they do is they actually become to become a Japanese citizen. You have to have a Japanese name. And so they just all get the same name. So humans are all called, either like Takeshi or Tanaka, and that's it. And that's the so you could be Tanaka Yatomi. Yatomi Tanaka. There you go. You have to be Miyamoto. If you can change your name and your moto, yeah, you can name like Yatomi. Oh, Yatomi. Hideyoshi. Your first name should be Hideyoshi. Yeah, Yatomi. I mean, that sounds quite nice.
Send stuff, we got some go. Yes, grab a white belt out of the outfit. Oh, I think there's an old green belt in there, mate.
Hey, Nash, did you bring your phone?
It was,
There's a Tokyo one.
my phone was dead.
He forgot to charge it too.
No, I remember seeing a charger, I just
There you go, earlier.
Shisa. You know that big guardian dog.
Oh, yeah,
She
yeah,
said
yeah.
that's only $2.
Hey, Joe.
Anyone send it to our
I see there's a few that's getting released on these.
One of them was registered within the first hour of the auction.
Is it?
Yes, you got a
The question
license.
is,
That's my quick really.
Speculate.
Today,
Because in the trailer,
Yes, sir, yeah.
this is like kicked by something. Kyoshi, that's good. So that's like one line. But it's Kyoshi mountain and then.
But they kind of see that well, so it could be someone else, like not
Yeah. Kyoshi is a.
Spider-Man! Oh, no.
So Kyoshi.
Apparently, we get a new suit with Mystic Elf.
Oh,
The Spider-Man and
yeah.
But the thing always had more power.
Toby's
stuck exactly the same spot, just standing.
The other two so the key is obviously important.
And plus, I heard, it's, because whatever things happen in the so there's like a similar situation to each of the
But he wasn't getting buying food. Now your family was just on the outskirts, right? Yeah. Basically where we were. But they were no in for a month. Oh, training. That morning, yeah, I was 7 minutes out of it.
Did they miss it?
Yeah, do it that time? That's why it's,
I don't know how we, oh, okay.
yeah, no, it's a hold in tension. Yeah, took out a lot of it. You see the models, like, only because, you know, you go through. What trips me out is that, so when you look at the map, the models that they've got, and you see when they flatten, when it's all gone. One hillside, close to the city, one hillside, the back of it, it survives, right? And then that's on the train line that we take to go out to, anyway, it's on that train line. Yeah, and you go past it, and it's all white train, all the way on there, no really old stuff, and then you can see it, see all the old houses. Yeah, and that's all. That's my
That was the question.
That's good.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. You guys don't. I mean, well,
try to help it. It's all
That course can show.
What?
That's right.
Pardon? No, you're right.
Yeah, you're right leg to lift. So go back to the key eye at the front, the punch out. Right punch, so sit now, turn. Yeah, keep going. Your right foot goes across, and then your right foot moves up. Yep.
Shoulder height down.
Pardon?
Shoulder height. So pretend to.
One hand, you know. Back leg. Right foot, I've got some. Yeah, stop one.
I got them.
Oh, what's it?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It is better.
So dropping right on there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, move up. Front up.
Yeah,
so is that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's what you should have done.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first one.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's
You know,
Yeah, that's
Bit around this big.
so we haven't done any. We haven't done any. So the hands and the pinos are similar directions but very different. The reason we don't do the pinos, we're very samurai centric version.
Yeah, well, they're all getting better. And that's,
When you go to Japan, all the hands, for example, if you go to correctly. Yeah, and so we changed to the hands in about 3 or 4 That's why they're there.
That's like a cut. I don't know why.
You definitely have something. All right, guys, face up. I mean, I'm not getting on it. I'm not getting
Oh, and yeah, the door. I need a door.
Big hand, that's right. Danny, hey.
Awesome.
Oh, so you have to kneel down. Okay, so let's make a couple of rows. Can I get you 4, can you go back a big step? Step in a bit and then spread right down that way. Can you guys spread down that way? Give yourself extra space. So today, Aaron's going to warm everyone up. He's going to do 10 minutes of the basics. If you see him start to stand on one leg or start to do anything, yell at him. Even though he's high grade, yell at him. Awesome. Awesome. You can do that, but you won't have to do anything else.
No kicks.
Well, it didn't cost me what it cost. So much, so that's really good. I didn't see that.
Who's picking you up tonight? Mum. Well, God help you if she walks in and you're doing something. If you see a really nice lady come in the door with fire in her eyes, feel free to run.
All right, everyone, put up. Left hand forward. punching on the spot. Push. Ready, itch. Ready. Punch, break, smash. Stop. Jake. Go. Rook. Ditch. Punch. Curve. Kill. Two long punches, one count. Push. Itch. Me. Stop. Jake. Go.
Yeah.
Rook. Ditch. Punch. Curve. Kill. Change hands. Same drill. Itch. Me. Some. Jake. Go. Look. Ditch. Punch. Curve. Kill. That's left hand forward. From there, everyone full touch. Left leg forward. Take. Dan, can you please demonstrate a long gap swing, please? Deep. Now, hold that. Reach. Deep. That's better. I was actually watching your front foot. That's good. So I would invite everyone. Yeah, done. So you, as you punch, coordinate your hand and foot over the stick. Yeah, that's it. All right, everyone ready? We'll do as many as I can. Ready? Hey! One! Change! Change hands, please. That's it. Some! Change! Go! Kill! So, we're going to add a Maigiri now. So it's going to be Maigiri, back, punch. All right, everyone give that a go. Actually, let's go back to left leg forward. First,
Kicking without backward.
so, yep, kick Maigiri and back. Then as soon as your foot lands, throw the out. Oops, got a slide. Let's try it again. That's better. All right. Let's go again. Maigiri, back on the spot. Yes. Right. So for the seniors, I really want you to time it. So as soon as that foot lands, you're throwing that punch out.
Push.
Alrighty. Ready. Go! Kill! Nice. Change it. Ready. Me! Son!
It's forward?
Yep, the close to that hand. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. Change! Go! Kill! Yeah! Alright, so now we're going to change that that rear leg Maigiri to a front leg Maigiri.
Us.
So, now I'm thinking. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm deciding. Let's just go 5A. Everyone left leg forward? Yeah, would you please show us 5A? Front leg. All right. Combination 5A. Ready? Hey. Some. Change. Give. Kill. Change hands and legs. Not that one. Yes. Okay. Sit back to the roll. Read. Knee! Alright, don't get too yet. That one. Don't get too tight up. Stop! That's it. Cheat! Yeah! Everyone back. Right. So, we are going to be back start. So you guys okay? Everyone goes. Right, so we are going to do some push-ups, but we're going to alter it to warm up our wrists. You already know that. Right, so hands by your side of your chest. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your knuckles into the floor. Now push up. Alright, ready? So with this, don't trap your elbows out. Trap them directly down up.
We found the one thing that you can do and turn around.
Knee! Go on, let's get down. Sun! Chain! Go! Look! Sich! Hush! Turn! Two! And that'll do it. Done with it.
So for you guys, in the bathroom, clean the toilet, there's an area that's combed off, just stick to the toilet, please, don't go to the urinal. It's a bit wet on the other side of the phone.
Everyone from here, everyone grab a plant, please.
So you turn around and face the back row, yeah. There you go. Yeah, make a group of three, so Steve, come across with Joe, and then Joe jumps in as well. So move across here.
Face your partner, feet together, exercise.
Yeah, you and I sit too.
Great. All right, so because of all the restrictions and everything in lockdowns, I noticed with the last class that we're all a little afraid to kick each other. It's very
That's fine.
So I know some of you guys are.
So Sensei hasn't been to the Saturday morning classes for a bit.
So all we're going to do is we're going to do some warm-up drills for it. Can I get you to something forward, please? Yeah. So higher grades, you're going to set the bar and the pace. I say that because you're supposed to have more focus than the lower grades. So closer. Alright, so all you're going to do is just go yeah. You're just going to keep going. You do 10 chaotic, stop and have a breather. Then you're going to change legs. You're going to do the same drill. Again, the black belt sets the tempo. So if you sink it in a bit too hard for the black belt, it's going to up the tempo. Got it? Ready? Set. Geordie's going to start off. Oh no. You got to hit him. That's better. Very much. Go. Yes! Done. Plus.
Keep the testosterone at that end.
Alright, so again, it's so you guys working together to either keep the tempo up high, like those two did, or you guys have got to control it and keep it mellow. But you have to make a bit of contact, or else we're just going to do more sets. Face palm up, feet together, exercise. Going forward. Take! Everyone get their distance so you can both reach.
So, you want
In your own time!
So what about? So I would promise you.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't say too much of that. I wouldn't say. I would say. And you want them to come together. So you can't cover it, and then and then the person will just go like that. Yeah. And then they won't let go. You go. change things. So you've got that hand. Yeah. So it's really important. Yeah. And if something comes towards you, that's how you're supposed to hold your gut. And so now, you don't think like, I don't know anything. Okay. And then I can sit back and ask. Yeah, good. And you want to always feel that elbow upwards. I'm just worried when it comes to that side. You got another one. So it's just not, it's just bottom ribs and bottom that aren't attached. And then the bread to the plating or something. So it's got that shape to it.
So, I'm not going to slide. Swing you, but and you're letting your back cool. That's a great start. Yeah, that's it. So as you move forward, roll the heel shoulder into the punch.
So make that, I reckon.
Just like that. So I can never start squaring.
No, that's each better. Kick that width.
Always right. Then, you actually have to go back to toes. So as I'm going, one.
So what I would do, even if we were just training together, in the community, I know in that report, because they're trying to sell it. The idea is
And then at the same time, elbows come in. But I connect them together just a little bit. So it throws them off.
Right, so we're going to do a drill. Me and Joe are going to do this. Just practice it. Like forward facing mirror. So what you're going to do with your partner is hands on the belt, and you're going to wax their hips. Alright? Then to my count, I'm going to say itch and pull the hip back. Knee, I'm going to throw his hip forward and he throws the gap. Go, knee.
Is that all right on you? Your back?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no, go on.
So itch, then knee. That's it, back. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. Plus. So I'm controlling it. Joe's the puppet and he's just going along with it. Plus. Right up to the fight or
Many people said that. Many It's running. Yeah, it's just a master.
Any questions, put your hands up. Make sure you face the mirror while doing it. Plus. While you're throwing it, try and get center of the chest with a punch. Plus. Punch, mate.
We're doing it to your count, or are we doing it?
Oh, it's on my count. Yeah, it's fine.
Is that good?
Yeah.
It's all good. One.
Knee.
Yeah, good.
Knee.
That's it. We had to.
Itch. Knee.
You're pulling it back, and you go for it.
Knee.
Things are just something right.
He's already bring the profits for selling.
Yeah, you just gotta pull that side back.
Itch. Knee.
I can hold it out.
Knee.
Ready? Couple of two more.
Knee.
And go.
Knee.
Ready? Go.
Knee.
Good. And slide.
So try the other one. Actually, you do it for me. So what would be cool? Just put your hands there and just do it. Yeah. So I'll let you do it. You push it forward. Yeah. And then when you count, you push that forward. Yeah, that's it. So you just do it on your own. So when you're ready, you do it. So there, see how it stops? So just feel that, and all I try and add to it, hold that out, the shoulder out, and then between my legs, the top down, just squeezing them together. So you get a balance, and then relaxing and put back. Yeah.
Actually, you try both sides of the body.
It's just remembering the feeling.
Yeah.
That stop comes from there. Which side's more comfortable? So you do it yourself, right? Throw the punch, get the squeeze in the squeeze, and then back. When you come back and you're resting, try again. Squeeze, then back. See how you're more stable, you're not bouncing around. Ready? Ready, set, go. Yeah. See how stable that is? There's the gap between your legs. And then I'm just going to do this to remind you. And then when you're ready, you just take off.
Yeah, that's all the way in. Pull back. It's actually not from that full right later.
Yeah, try the other side. And then when you're ready, you just take off. Yeah, sit like yeah, so when we start doing it's all about the
Right, good. Face palm, feet to the
so
side.
anytime you feel water,
Great. Everyone put Dutch. Sorry, we're not kissing anyone now. It's just in front of each other. You're going to go left leg forward into your stance. I'm going to count just for 10. You're going to slide in, yeah, and back. Push. You've got to try and get the same feeling as if your partner's there with you more kiss. Push. Put Dutch.
don't punch each other's fists.
This one back here.
Left leg forward. Take. Go.
Don't worry, I've done it.
Ready? One count. Change legs. Facial palm, keep down. Straight. Grab a quick drink and face up.
Okay, back row, go back. And spread out again. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. So, Elira and Nash, you guys swap. Cool, okay, going. So we're going to do left and right side shizzy beyond for you, the non-step over one. And then you're going to practice that with Sensei Aaron for a bit. And then we're going to do some hands for you guys. All right, ready? Go.
So just for the start, we're going to block to 1 count, punch to a 2nd count.
Push.
She's beyond.
She's beyond.
Turn and block each. Now, this is perfect bleeding from what Aaron was doing. So throw that hip in, knee, and punch. All right, now remember, you've got to put your back foot across. So your back foot needs to go just past your front foot. Ready? Move it across. And that's it. Throw a punch. Lead into the front. Lead into the front. This is the other day we were punching the pads. We were shifting and moving in the pads. Yeah, so we loaded the leg. So now as you go, you're going to blow that back leg and push in. That's it. And then throw the punch. Now this is perfect because you can see better here. Just as you push off, get that foot past your front foot and turn. Yeah, that's good. And kick up. Step up. And turn around. Hitch. Okay, right side, same thing. Ready? Turn and block. Hitch. Knee. Forward. Yeah, good save. So let that back foot go across. Sun. Back foot across. G. Now, points to the mirror. You're going to go underneath it. Ready? Load that left leg. Hitch. Knee. Right, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there. So this leg. Ready? Sun. Yes. Here. Step up, hitch. Knee. All right, come on. Relax, pause. Look at this little circle you've got set up already. Go for it. You're in. Pause. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, so. You've done it, haven't you? She's. How, you're done? Good, that's enough. That's all you should need to do. Isn't that right there? So have you done and you've done showdown. Alright, so we'll do showdown first once for young Nashville, and then we'll do Gondan a few times. Alright. So that one. Yeah, cool. See how showdown? Alright, each.
Oh, 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's enough. Jeez. Knee. Stay there, stay there, stay there. No, down low. Down low. Can you jump in that corner? And then Steve, come back this way. That's it, no, just there. There you go. You're surrounded by knowledge now. That should be on that crest. That could be our motto.
We didn't say it was good knowledge.
With that face, surrounded by knowledge. With that face. Ready? Knee. All right, now the other side. Ready? Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Good. So right side, right hand, right side. Hitch. To the back. Ready? Kick. Hitch. Knee. Turn. Ready? Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Now pull it back. Yeah. All right. Turn. So Dan, put your hand back. Yeah. That's it. In your cat stance. Hitch. Knee. Other corner. Sun. G. All right. Now don't slide in and out. Just push straight across. And block. Go. Yeah, that's it. Now we're going to kick and punch. Kick and punch. And then you just block up the spot. Right, next other side. That's it. Kick, punch. Right, now, for everyone, so that's the last short stance. So step into a nice deep zen punching. And all the last 4 stances are nice and deep. Back to the cross. Long. That's it. Drive in. Long. Drop. Long. And then here. Go back. Hitch. That's it. All right. Just come forward and across. Let's just do it a few times. Just straight from there. Ready? To get this first bit right, don't cross yourself up and get too confused. It's really just every like hand got up. Every hand starts the same way, except that you don't. Yeah. So that way, and then all I do with this one is think arch your over. Yeah, that's it. Down, and down. Right, ready? Go. Set, itch. That's it, stay there. Now the top hand comes down, knee, top hand down. That way, everything. And then you go straight. Stop. Stand up. Yeah, good. Ready? Now the other way. Itch. Top hand down. Knee. Yeah. Top hand down. And then slowly up. I think this whole opening section, these two sides, the kick and the turn, that's really the hardest part of the all right, just drop straight in. Itch. Knee. Up. Ready? Step over. Itch. Knee. Here. Easy cat stance. Ready? Itch. Knee. Sun. Cheek. All right. Now, really try and lock everything in place. So I want you to think about straightening your back leg and pulling this left hand back together. Lock them out at the same time. Go. Itch. Now, don't step over. Just move aside. Left leg forward. Just block. Yeah, there you go. Itch. Knee. Sun. Itch. Knee. Now big step. Sun. Turn. Itch. Knee. Sun. Here. Good. Itch. Stay there. One more time, like that. Ready? Actually, come back to your position. We'll answer properly. You already here? Right, last one. Ready? Now, shut up. Shut up. Ready? Itch. Knee. Sun. Good. Itch. Knee. Sun. Spot on. See, that's good. Ready? That's it for that. Itch. Keep your hands closed. Keep your hands closed. Knee. Sun. Itch. Knee. Sun. Here. Itch. Back foot stairs. Go back again. And it's just always back foot to the corner. Yeah. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Quick block. Itch. Yeah. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Block. Itch. Knee. Got to recall that. Yeah. Sun. Big step. Ready, turn back, does all the corners. Yep. Knee. Sun. Here. Itch. Nice. Good stuff. Relax yourself, yeah. Awesome. That's very good. Yeah. So there's no rush. You just work on that. Whenever we get to it. Yeah. So the weird thing is that's shoulder. So that's actually, that should be the first one. So we do that fourth, I think. So
It takes 2 days on my code.
well, you got one today. You can practice it over the weekend and we'll pick it up next week. Cool. But this will blow your brains out because we're going to do another one. Well done. So don't stress. Yeah. We've done it before. Yeah, just follow on. Don't switch. Your shoulder, your brain.
Oh, that one, I've done it. Yeah, I know that one.
Here we go. And you're done.
You're done.
So again, this really is just the start of Shizuki knee. But all I do is just let the hand come up to the top. Okay, ready? Itch. Put the heel down. Knee. Put your heel down and turn on your heels. Yeah. 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 And back to the start again. We'll do it a few times. So really get into the habit with this one. Let the hands come up and cover. Yeah, do that for me. Now put your heel flat. As I turn, don't do the next block. Just turn and bring the arms in. Should be in this position here. Then together. Yeah, break it down that much. So I throw that front foot up with the hands together. Okay, we'll do that a couple of times. So in, out. So as you turn, cross up. Now as you get your hands down, you cross up. Then you throw it. One more time. Ready? Itch. In, out. Good stuff. Now, the left side's closest to the front. Right. Don't do the next technique. Just step in. Bring the hands up to the side here. Okay, so what we're not doing, some people, I hear people often talk about this, they're saying it's just hand on bottom. It's not. It's a Ganambarite and a punch. So it comes out that way. So just practice that together. Right foot, right hand over the top. Pull it back from your, like you're going to throw a yakety and push it over the top. And just practice that a few times. We're going to do this with the class. We're going to do bullfrog. We're going to practice the half order for us. So it's 1, there, cat stands, 2. Here, feet together, hands by your right side. Again, like hand order. All right, let's try all of that again. Okay, ready? Cross. Block. Now just turn, heel down, turn, cross the arms. Once you feel the arms cross, then throw them out. That's right. Now we're going into the left. So pull the hands back like you're about to do a yakety. Step in, and then put back together. So nice and long, really long. Come along with your sets. Yeah, and then, yeah, good. That one, you catch it. Then step up. Okay, so let's do the next bit together. There's the easy way, and then there's the proper way. Both correct. I'll leave them up to you. The easy way is where you would turn and you strike, and as you finish the strike, kick and hold your balance. That's the easy way. The proper way is to do it all at the one time. So what I don't do, I actually don't need to move the strike leg. Just kick. And then land. Yeah. So when we do it, come back again. So it's a tetsu all the way out. Stretch out. And as you do that, kick. And land forward. Open that left hand up. Open the left hand up. And then elbow. Leave your hands exactly where they are. Turn to the front and step up. Now they're already on the left side, so you just drop them to the left. Yeah. Pull your left hand back as normal, and the other one's on top of it. Yeah. Same on this side. Throw that tetsu out. Throw it out. Hold your balance. Hold your balance. Touch the floor. As you touch the floor, open the hand up. And elbow. Yeah. Let's do that a few times. Come back to this right side. A common mistake people make is they'll go like this. They'll open this hand up and do an elbow like that. So that's why I try and get to the habit. 1, together, they touch, and then you go. Ready? Hand and foot, go. Touch the ground, elbow. Good. Leave the hands there. Turn as you step up. Pull. Move towards it. Yeah, that's it. Feet together. 1, 2, 3. Back to the start. You'll see as we go through this, everything's in really close. All the applications are quite close. Ready? Hitch. Throw. Cross everything up. And throw. Okay, pull. And go. Yeah, good. Cat stand, stay down on that left leg. And then move together. Together. And good. Come up. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now throw the arm out straight, quite long. Throw it out straight. And then open. Alright, now have a look at yourself in the mirror. We're not stepping in now. Again, everything's in really close. So there's a punch coming in here. So you're just going to block it off the spot like that. And as you block it, turn and face it. So all I've done is just pivot. Yeah. So do that again. Block. And then this hand comes out this way. And it's, look, there's 2 ways and they're both cool. One can be when he comes out this way. So it's a strike with this part of the hand. And the other way to do it is straight technique this way into the throat. So they're both acceptable. What they're not, and the old ones that are for people from back in the dark days, is very much not that. Yeah, it's that way, straight out. Yeah, that's it. See? So just try that a few times. So look, block, and strike. Yeah, so it's quite close in. That's it, Joe. Block, yeah, good. Yes. Yeah. When in doubt, do the OBK first. Yeah, good. Stay there. Keep the left knee bent really strong. Now I stand on it, get my weight on it so I can kick. And you go forward like hand Buddha. Like that, but pull the hands back. Anytime you see that movement by itself in a kata last, means it's a back fist. But we don't actually demonstrate like that, it just stops. Yeah, so you can into the back of the knuckles. Yeah. Cool, back to the start. Alright. So this is the hardest one, I think. This is the more complicated of all the hands, I reckon. Alright. Here we go, ready? Itch. In, knee, out. Yeah, good. Look, step in and pull. Itch. Yeah, good. Stay heavy on that left leg and then cat stance. Knee. And sun. Keep them up nice and high. Itch. Reach right out with this left arm. Ready? Look. Itch. Knee. Good. Sun. Keep the hands up. So move that way. Yeah, that's it. Itch. Knee. So look first. Block. Strike. No, don't step in. So don't put on the spot. Pivot. Yeah, good. Now kick. And kick. Pull the hand right back. Cool. Right, the next two corners are really easy. Your hands are closed. Keep them closed. Your legs are crossed up. Keep them exactly where they are. Turn and block. Yep. It's all back leg, yeah? So drive in, kick, 2 punches. Itch. Same to the other corner. Block. Stay low. Now kick, 2 punches. No, back leg. All back leg. Back leg. Kick with your back leg. Yeah, that's it. 1, 2. Yeah, good. So all the kicks are with that back leg from the center. That's it. Cool. Back to the start. We've done the hardest part. Let's do it easier. Right. Ready. In, itch. And then cross up. Knee. Yeah, good. Itch. Look. Drive in. Pull the hands back. Sun. Chi. Go. Step up. Good. Throw that. Sitting, hold it up. Hold it up. Ready? Itch. Knee. Good. Open it up. Now turn and keep moving towards the doors. So you're moving towards the person you hit. Yeah, so you actually pull your hands across. You just drop them to the same side, to the other side. Yeah, that's it. Now throw it the other way. Ready? Itch. Knee. All right, look at the front. Now block and twist. Itch. Don't step in. Don't step in. Come back again. So remember, you're really close to the person. You don't have room. Yeah, good. Now kick. Itch. Here. Yeah, good. Cross the legs up like hand got on. All right, so you're in the right position. Just turn and block to the corner. Itch. Good. Driving from the back leg. Knee. Sun chi. Good. Other corner. Itch. Driving from your back leg. Knee. Sun chi. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we're just going to do a lot of these now. So from there down the back into cat stance. 1. That's it. 2. 3. Okay, no slide forward. So we're basically we'll do this in the bunkai as well. Grab them. Yeah, and then I'm going to pull them down onto my knee this way. Yeah. Then foot across and turn to cat stance. 1. Yeah, and we've got to go into cat stance to this corner. So we're going to reach in as far as we can. So you throw your heel forward. So we go from here, heel into cat stance that way. Just step in as far as you can. Perfect. Now, to finish, this cut is a little bit weird. You move away, so you stay in this stance. Wait for it. 1, 2. Okay, then back to yours.
I feel like sometimes
And then we finish. There you go. Hand well done. Yeah. So you can see there's if Pinot Grigio's in green, then you can see there's some really big differences. Yeah. All right. Let's give it a shot. We'll do it a few times. Now, what did we say? 18 for November. So there's the 18. So when you go onto the live stream page, that's where the archives are now. You see the live stream window, and underneath that you see 2 more.
One's October, one's November. There's a little menu on the November one, and you'll find the 18th, and all this will be there instantly. As soon as I stop the live stream, it's already there straight away. You don't have to wait for me to upload it. Alright, so you'll be able to revisit it. Ready? And you're done. Yeah, itch. Alright, ready? Itch. Niche. Yeah. Itch. Ready. Yeah, good. Which leg's closest to it? Yeah, good. It's always the side that's closest. Knee. KSK. Sun. Yeah, just pull it straight back. No, pull it straight back. So you pull, step up. Just step straight up. Put it together. And just pull. Yeah, throw. Itch. Knee. Yeah, good. Itch. So turn to the mirror and step up. Sun. And step up. Step up. See your hands already on that side. So keep them exactly there. Yeah. Now throw. Ready? Go. Itch. Yeah. Knee. All right. So keep it on the spot. You're gonna block first. Yeah. Go. Itch. Good. Yeah. Knee. Get up. Hey. Cross the legs up. Pull the hands right back. Pull them right back. Pull your hands right back, Steve. Pull that left hand right back. Left hand. Right back. No, you can take it right back. No. Yeah. That's it. Ready? Turn in. Catch hands. Ready? Itch. Keep your hands closed. Very close. Yeah. Now kick. Knees. Sun cheek. Good. Keep them closed. Itch. Knees. Sun cheek. Alright, so look down the back. Yeah, good. That's okay. Ready? Itch. Knee. Sun. Cheek. Kia. Yeah, hold your balance in. Go hold your balance. Yeah, now cross and go. Itch. Now heel toe. Ready? Pull your right hand. Ready? Kia. Throw yourself. Yeah, good, good. Put your front foot up. No, not yet. Go forward, Joe. So sit on your back foot. Yeah, that's it. Now slide back. Go. And go. Cool. Relax and check out. Oh, very good. So spot on. You got that video there. So follow along. You let your toe behind. All right. So can you turn around and face the big boss? Can you two turn around? Can you guys turn around? Can you guys turn around here? Big up. Right. All right. Come on, Dan. Can you and I do this? All right. So let's just spend like 2 minutes on each one. Actually, can you jump in, boys? So I'll get Dan just to do an oizuki. So he's just going to step over and punch straight towards the chin that way. Yeah, and he goes back. Now what I'm going to do is practice moving to both sides. So I'll go this way first. As he punches, I'm going to block, and move that way. And you can drop your cat stance if you want to, or you have to throw it up high. If you're a lot taller than your opponent, you can even go like that over the top. Right. So all I did was I'm covering and getting at the same time. Yeah? You just practice to the side. That way. Cool. That way. So that's the block, and that's the strike arm into the sternum, into the jaw, into the face. You can change it to a shot eye if you want to. If I'm going to the blind side, which is this one, the only rule is that when I finish it, it has to be at the same time. That way. I could change it this way. If you want to be really mean and nasty, you could change it to that. Straight down there. Oops. All right, but it's just literally the start. That's the cover. That's why it crosses like this. And then that's the strike at the same time. Yeah, so we'll try that together. So just face the mirror. The punch is coming at your chin. Pick the hands up. There's the RDK. I'm going to move away from it. And that's it. Back again. Done it. Here comes the punch. Let's do the other one. Cross it up. Here comes the other RDK. I'm going to move and hit them. Go for it. Hit them. Do it together. Couple and change. The best thing to do if you get stuck, get your partner to step over and just leave their fist on your chin and work around it.
Now stay there, stay there. Do it again, do it again. Stand still, don't move, don't move. Just put your hand on this chin. Okay, so. He's up. So that's the other thing. You're going to go forwards with this one. That's your. Yeah, move on. No, and this hand, that's straight there. Just throw it. No, but is it separate or together? Is the kata when we go like you strike, or is it together? Yeah, so you've got to move forward to this side. You keep pulling that side back. Go in. Nearly. Nearly. Oh yeah. But don't do this. Don't do that. Yeah. That's it. One more. Then I'll give it back. Yeah, now you got to do then the next time you swap over, do the other side. Go on, you punch it. But that was it. So if you block with this hand, then you're attacking this side. So that side goes forward. Yeah, nah, that way. Yeah, good. Now I would try and move that one as well. Yeah, good. Yeah, now you can take here, you try the other side. Is that your left leg forward? So just leave the punch. Just into it. You're going to block with this hand. Yeah, but his foot goes forwards. Yeah, hit it. So you've got to let this side go in. You've got to get in there. Yeah, you're just going to get that out early. Block with the other.
It's nothing more.
Strike. Okay, yummy. Alright, so here's the catch, value partners. So a lot of who's finding the fact that both hands are touching at the same time? Just weird. Yeah. Because a lot of people say this is what you're doing, right? You're going, your partner's punching you, and you're trying to work it out. So you go like this. You go, okay, block, strike. And then you're trying to go block, strike. Show me the first. How did I teach you to do the first move of the color? Show it to you. That first move of the color. Go to your left. Yeah, but break it down for me. How did I show it to you? 1, 2. So did he pick both hands up at once or one at a time? So was it this or was it both hands up? Yeah, so here's the catch. So this is the secret of the majority of the katas that we do. There's not very many that are block and counter. There's a few, but most of it, you're hitting at the same time. Simultaneous. So the way that you wind up at the start, here, that's really important. So as Dan punches, I don't go 1, 2. As I go 1, look at the other hand. The other hand's up. 2, sorry. 2. Yeah. So you just got to be careful, especially going under that side there. So it's hands together, and then already in. So both hands are going to the keymaker point at the same time. All right, and it's crazy strong, especially for smaller people like us. Why do you think this is so much more effective and better than the lock and counter? Why is it better? Here's momentum. He's throwing his body weight. If he's throwing, let's say he's throwing a hook punch, a big haymaker, whoosh, like this, and he's trying to swing all the way through, whoa, like that. All these weights coming in, all these weights coming in. So he's doing all the work for me. I've just got to make that really solid, and he's going to impale himself on it. That's why this blocking and hammering together is so important. Just one more minute, and then we'll do another version of it. Because it's all blocking count, it's all the same thing through the whole cover. Try it. Just get your hands up together. Cross, and then go. That's our other hand. That's okay. Yeah. So you're going to block with your back hand. And then hit him with your left. Yeah, go on. Yeah, especially that way. That's the best one. Yeah, nice. And then as you get better at it, don't push it away from you. So as you're blocking, you're going want to be best as you punch. I want to be really close. Yeah, really close. So I would do that, and then there's a different way. I wouldn't try and grab clothing, but I wouldn't grab his arm. There's a different way to grab. Do something else like that. That's when she's gone. When you get that stuff, she's gone. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, if you get comfortable on one side, just stick to it. I'm trying to be as high as it needs to be. What people do is this. So I'm going to be the only time it matters because you might take your. I find it better going there. Yeah, so the only time it matters, if you do that, so you throw 3 bucks, the only time it matters with me is that count. So what's more important on this side is I can't go block and count. Because by the time I'm countering, you're already pushing. So this side is more important. Okay, relax, guys. So that's it. The tricky thing is to have the repetition of doing the kata. You just practice over and over again. Same thing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Even for me, 1, 2. Just don't change it. Don't change the thing. And then as the technique works and you need to protect yourself, it's 1, 2. I'm just doing the kata. That's all I'm doing. So nothing changes. Yeah, I remember learning as a kid. One of my old senseis would say, well, in the kata, you would practice it like this, and then you would go like this. But when you're doing bunkai for real, it needs to be like this and like this. No, I disagree. You do it in the kata like this, so you do the bunkai like this. That's the whole point of it. It's constant repetition, so you don't have to think about it. All right, so that leads into the next bit. So can I borrow your kick this one? All right, this one we are going to change just for safety's sake. Don't do this. We're going to change it to open hands, just to be nice to our partner. So the actual bunkai, can I catch your leg for a second? So he throws a maigiri, and I'm doing a block. I'm doing a gambarai that way, yeah? And at the same time, as I block, this punch is coming in here. So I'm punching into the side of the knee or into the calf. And the way that it ends up being is quite a circular motion. So when you practice this, keep the motion correct, 1, 2, but do it nice and relaxed with your open hand. So I'm going to push across Dan's calf with the palm of my hand. Yeah. So if he comes from here, that. Now I'll go nice and close. So when you kick, you do this. Yeah, he kicks, and I'm hitting like that. My hands are crossed. So they would be like this, but that's quite nasty. Yeah. So all I'm doing is from here as he kicks, that. You can feel that in your calf, can't you? Yeah. But look at that. I just said to you about, the punch. Yeah. So what's the next move of the cutter? This one, yeah. So I move backwards. One. He can throw a punch at me. Yeah. Hit at the same time. That I'm striking together. Yeah. So it becomes 1, yeah, 2 at the same time. Does that make sense? There. Same movement. All right, let's practice it together. And we'll see if we can put it into the sequence. So let's go backwards for safety's sake. Again, as you get better at this, then we're actually going to eventually, they'll kick us, and we're going to jam it and move in on it, and then we're going to move in and hit them. For tonight, let's just give ourselves a bit of safety distance. So here comes the kick, shift, kick the hands up, shift backwards, and block and strike. So try and go back with your right leg, just for similarity. Now, here comes a punch at your chin. Cover it, just stand up and cover it. And at the same time, you just strike. Yeah, that's it. Try it again. Here comes the kick. So basically, they're just doing 4A, aren't they? Yeah. So here it comes. Wind up. 1. Here comes the punch at your chin. Cover and step up at the same time. Now, what you do is you'll see that it's, so don't punch like that because you're moving so close to them, it becomes what's called an uruzuki. An uruzuki is when you keep your elbow in nice and close. That's what that is. Uruzuki, elbow in close. Yeah? Oh, go and play. Try it with your partner. Soft and slow. Soft and slow. Yeah, cover and step up. Other hand. Push your arms across. Back down here. Back down here. Do that. And step over at the same time. Oh, yeah. And when you come up like that, turn your distance like that. And again, you're lucky because you're so tall. You can come up and watch what you're having. That's up and on. As you go back, you've got a wide view. Yeah, that's it. Step straight in. Just step up. Yeah, that's all it is. And then, but at the same time, yeah. So see how you are resting your hand up there instead of resting it there. Yeah, that's fine. One. Yeah, good. And you see, it's quite a stretch for that, isn't it? So the later, not tonight, but another time, then that's why you actually want to get confident in and then moving quite close. Yeah, good. Yeah. Did that feel? That one's not too bad, is it? Yeah. So yeah, start as you see him face up.
That's what's getting.
Yeah. So I would actually try and start close. Stand close. Don't move. You should be able to keep him comfortable with the reach. Try. Yeah, that's better. Right. Now start to line out the hands. Lock them out. Or back. Kick him in the knee. You're not going to. Right, now, no. So there. Now, start pushing off to that foot. Yeah, so as soon as you do this, as soon as you start moving this hand, yeah. Now don't do this. Do this. One. Keep your elbows in. Yeah, so it's a real confidence thing. So think about the first one we did. This, when you were doing it, you were doing this, yeah? So now you're doing it here, and you're going like this. So the goal is, so if you kick me, 1, punch, 2, 3. It's pretty hard. Like I'm really in there. Yeah, good one. Good one. Nah, throw it. You'll be right. Yeah, you're not getting back to left hand. I'll be the left hand to hit. The block, that's the kick. So this hand blocks the kick. That blocks the kick, and then that's the strike. Just get out. So close that hand. Close this one. So you block, and this hand's going to strike. Yeah. So you're blocking with this hand, yeah, and you're striking with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. You've got to really do it. I'll kick it. Yeah, no, you just got to, it's easier if you kick properly up on it. It's harder when you kick lower. Yeah, but it's got to be together. Yeah. So pull your hands back. Stay there. And then push them out at the same time. Yeah, that's it. Ready? Pull them back. Leave them there. Yeah, and then just step up. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, good one. All right, yeah, mate, relax. Nice, very good. Danny partner. We're gonna finish. We'll go through the couple of ones and then we'll finish. We'll have to do like I did in the senior class. We'll do a drill. I'll show you the dates in a sec. But basically, just stand up. Just throw your hands up like this. So you throw that punch at my chin, right? And then throw the other one. Yeah, that's it. And as I'm doing that, see how he's just moving? All right, so then what we practice doing, go back to the start. He throws that one, he throws the other one, throws the other one, throws the other one, throws another one, throws another one. So all I'm practicing doing is 1, 2, 3, 4. This, the couplers. Yeah. And then the other thing you do, we did this, I'm not sure what I did with you guys, but we use the bags. You go, Nash, you can do that, and you practice it. So I'm here, and I'm doing this. So I shift, here, shift, yeah, shift, and you're just doing that from side to side. All right, but it's all elbows in nice and close. Okay, grab your partner. Spin around, face the front. We're just going to do that once. Then we're finished. Your position. All right, ready? Yeah. Hand on done. Hand on. Can I say? Right, ready? Nice and smooth. Think about the proper motions. Knee in, out. Now to the front, left leg. Ready? Pull in. Yeah, now you know what I'm doing. Now here comes the punch in the face. Knee. That's heaps better. Sun, step up. Good. Now throw it out. Ready? Itch. Knee. Sun. Yeah. Good. Throw it out. Itch. Knee. That's the next best walk guy. That's the next one that we do. And then this is the best one of the entire thing. Ready? I'll just like go. Itch. Now, can you understand we're talking about blocking and striking at the same time? Can you see how that one works now? Yes. How important that it is to get that twist? So I just want to go that way. Somewhere that big. Ready? Kick them. Itch. Kick up. Cross the legs up. Cross the legs up like hand quarter. Good. Now turn into cat stance. Your hands are closed, so keep them closed. That's it. Ready? Itch. Knee sunching. Yeah, one of the only blocking counters. Ready? Itch. Knee. No, back. Good boy. Other hand first. Yeah. Ready? Now look at this. So what you're about to do is exactly the drill that I was just doing on the punching bag. Itch. Shift. Yeah, that's it. Now you do the next side. Knee. Cover and punch. That's so much better. Sun. Because now you can picture it. Ready? Now grab on the itch and kick. Alright, put your foot across and go. Itch. So I know sometimes it feels like you want to try and turn really fast. So some people have the tendency to sort of turn like that. So this is actually part of the bunkai. So you grab them around the head. It's a big knee strike into the chest or the chin. You're coming up under the armpit, and it's the hip toss. So that's why we put the foot across. Ready, and here. Slide out, knee. Make sure you're in the stance, and slump. Your and relax. Yeah, good work. Excellent. Cool. So we've got all of that there recorded for you. Pardon me. Face up. Well done. Thank you very much. Good work. Cool. Okay. Good standing up. Standing late. Yeah, so I've changed the way the archives work. So it's all on the live stream page. When you see the live window, you scroll down and then each month will pop up. And then after December, that will all go into 2021. And then there'll be months through next year and so on. And it really is in the window, you just tap on the menu and there's a drop down menu and you just pick the dates that you want, of course. We were having the old way that got us through all of last year. And then the system kept glitching, you couldn't get the audio to work properly. And the quality analysis. So that's it. All the grading stuff. So we've got all training next week. I think we've still got 2 full weeks of training before grading. So just let me know if you're not sure what you're doing. He's got a little practice. Cool. All right, well done. Have a good weekend. Go on. Yes. I've already, you and your mum. Yeah, your mum and I have been talking about this. Again, yeah, that's it constantly. That was good. Well done, Steve. We put you under the pump and you did it.
Oh, wow. I'm practicing.
The bunkai stuff's really important.
They're almost all the same. Directions are almost exactly the same, I think, on all those.
The way that you face is the same, but the mechanics